Jayavarrman II, c. 770–835, was a 9th century king of Cambodia, widely recognized as the founder of the Khmer Empire, the dominant civilization on the Southeast Asian mainland until the mid-15th century. Historians formally dated his reign as running from 802 AD to 835 AD. 1359 Before Jayavarrman II came to power, there was much fighting among local overlords who ruled different parts of Cambodia. The country was not unified under one ruler. Jayavarrman II is widely regarded as the king that set the foundation of the Angkor period in Cambodian history, beginning with the Gradais consecration ritual conducted by Jayavarrman II, reigned 790–850, in 802 on sacred Mount Mahendraparvata, now known as Phnom Kulen, to celebrate the independence of Cambodia from Javanese dominion, presumably the neighboring Chams, or Chvia. At that ceremony Prince Jayavarrman II was proclaimed a universal monarch, Kamratan Jagat Taraja in Cambodian, or God King, Deva Raja in Sanskrit. According to some sources, Jayavarrman II had resided for some time in Java during the reign of Sailendras, or the Lords of Mountains, hence the concept of Devraja or God King was ostensibly imported from Java. At that time, Sailendras allegedly ruled over Java, Sumatra, the Malay Peninsula and parts of Cambodia. An inscription from the Stockcock Tom Temple recounts that at Mahendraparvata, Jayavarrman II took part in a ritual by the Brahmanyadama, and his chief priest Lord Shivakevalia, known as Devraja, which placed him as a Chakravartin, Lord of the Universe. The foundation of Harahalaya near present-day Reluos was the first settlement in what would later become the Empire of Angkor. Despite this key role in Khmer history, few firm facts survive about Jayavarrman. No inscriptions authored by him have been found, but he is mentioned in numerous others, some of them written long after his death. He appears to have been of aristocratic birth, beginning his career of conquest in the southeast of present-day Cambodia. He may have been known as Jayavarrmanitis at that time. For the prosperity of the people in this perfectly pure royal race, great lotus which no longer has a stalk, he rose like a new flower, declares one inscription. Various other details are recounted in inscriptions. He married a woman named Hyanamrita, and he dedicated a foundation at Lobok Srat, in the southeast. Taken in sum, the record suggests that Jayavarrman and his followers moved over the course of some years from southeast Cambodia to the northwest, subduing various principalities along the way. Historian Claude Jacques writes that he first seized the city of Viadapura in the southeast, then pushed up the Mekong River to take Sanbapura. He later installed himself at another city-state, now known as Banteay Prinoker, near present-day Kampong Cham. Jacques believes that from there he pressed on to Wat Phu, seat of a city-state in present-day southern Laos, then moved along the Dangrek Mountains to arrive in the Angkor region. Later he brought pressure on local Khmer leaders located to the west, but they fought back and drove him to seek refuge on the summit of present-day Phnom Kulen, about 50 kilometers east of Angkor, where the Braham declared the independent state. Jacques suggests that this step might have been intended to affirm Jayavarrman's authority in the face of strong resistance. Once established in the Angkor region, he appears to have reigned not only in Harahalaya, located just north of the Tonle Sap Lake, but also at a place that inscriptions call Amarendrapura. It has not been positively identified, though some historians believe it to be a now-lost settlement at the western end of the West Baray, the 8-kilometer-long holy reservoir that was built about 2 centuries after his death. No single temple is positively associated with Jayavarrman, but some historians suggest he may have built Ak Yum, a brick-step pyramid, now largely ruined, at the southern edge of the West Baray. The temple was a forerunner to the mountain temple architectural form of later Khmer kings.